Olympics are really Nike run, and it's just a propaganda machine, and the truth doesn't matter.
What's up, world? Welcome back, Charge the Game podcast. I'll be your host here, Chuck. And in this moment, we are going to discuss this MVP situation between Steph Curry and LeBron James. As you guys know, man, Steph Curry, let's just call it what it is. He pretty much put the country on his back in the semi-gold round and the gold round against Serbia and against France. He put on some of the most epic, iconic Olympic performances I've ever seen. I really do think that those last two Olympic games are some pivotal highlight points in Steph Curry's career. However, we did see that LeBron James ended up with the MVP. We know that he was the flag bearer for Team USA, so I just feel like a lot of politics played into it. But listen to Jason Whitlock yesterday. He exposed something about Nike. And we all know that Steph Curry is signed with Under Armour. So let's really deep dive into this video, guys. And I want you guys to give me your take and tell me what y'all see.
LeBron James was somehow named MVP of the Olympic basketball team. And I'm just sorry. I think it's a tragedy. There's no way this guy should have been named the MVP of that basketball team after what Steph Curry did in the final two games of that Olympics.
Now, everybody feels this way, guys. There's a lot of people feel this way. Of course, the Brunsexual fans are not going to agree with this take. But, I mean, if you guys just go off the eye test, I get leadership. I get some of the stats that LeBron James were putting up. But, there is something called the eye test. If people like Andre Iguodala can get it for playing defense on LeBron James and critical championship finals, whatever, I just do not understand how Steph Curry was robbed when literally it looks like LeBron James was in awe of Steph Curry.
Only two games. There was the U.S. Olympic team versus Nikola Jokic and Serbia, and there was the U.S. basketball team in the gold medal game versus Wembyamba and France. All the four other games, irrelevant. And in those final two games, Steph Curry carried this team. Incredible signature performance. I think the two best, most memorable moments, and Steph's had some great moments in the NBA and done some incredible things in the NBA, but I think these were his signature performances. 60 points in the last two games. I get that LeBron was more consistent over the course of 6 games, but those first 4 games, they don't matter.
What do y'all think about that? 60 points, the last 2 games, that's 30 points per game in international basketball, overseas, with the whole world watching. This wasn't just the whole world tuning in where, it's just the NBA finals. This is considered the Olympics, guys, where teams from across the world, the best of the best, come to compete. USA #1, led by Steph Curry. And I just shout out to Steph Curry for being a team player, man. He's not the type of guy that's going to, beat his chest and say, I'm the king or I'm the best or I deserve this, man. But, man, y'all let me know what y'all think right now. Drop it in the comment section, man. If y'all, think about it. 60 points the last 2 games. And let's not forget, LeBron James, he did get posterized, okay? I know that the internet is trying to delete this picture, but come on, man.
When the going got tough, the tough got going. And I'm not saying LeBron was bad in those 2 games, but Steph was so incredible. How do you not? Other than the Olympics are really Nike run, and it's just a propaganda machine, and the truth doesn't matter.
Now, right there, guys, is what I wanted to talk about. Now, the Olympics are Nike run, predominantly Nike run, and we know that LeBron James has a lifelong, I don't know if it may be, I think $1 billion life deal. I can't remember the numbers, but we all know the numbers are astronomical. But he said something very important that just stuck with me. Okay, Nike runs the Olympics. They want to brand themselves any chance they get. And guys, we should have saw this coming. And the only reason that I really do believe this is why LeBron James got that Olympic MVP over Steph Curry, who, let's just be honest, carried Team USA those last 2 games that really mattered. The only reason that I believe that is because of this. Now, I'm old enough to remember this past June, Jaylen Brown, finals MVP. Okay? Jaylen Brown with the Olympic snub, July 10th. This was him with the emojis. And then we see this at Nike. This what we doing. Now, we all know that Jaylen Brown has a history of going back and forth with Nike. I believe that he wears Nike and he covers them up. Kind of like Kyrie Irving. He does the same thing. And it's all started with this post here, guys. Since when did Nike care about ethics, right? And this was in the defense of Kyrie Irving, right? They cut Kyrie Irving because of the Jewish comment or the anti-Semitism, right? And shout out to Jaylen Brown just for, I mean, damn, like nobody else in the NBA had the courage to do this. Yes, it may have caused his Olympic snubbing, but you know what? At least he had the courage to go out there and do it, you know? So shout out to Jaylen Brown, but this is why I believe, you know, in what Jason Whitlock just said, because at the end of the day, man, it's all about politics. And who better to be in the forefront than Nike, who is historic? I mean, guys, I got on Nike right now. I'm about to go to the gym, but I mean, they're the most iconic brand. We know that Jordan is under them. We know that a lot of the greats are under them. You know, and Nike has been number one for years, guys, versus, you know, Under Armour, right? Steph Curry is signed to Under Armour. A lot of people, and I know that he has a lucrative deal as well. A lot of people like to talk crap about, you know, Steph Curry and his shoes, but they sell. Okay, let's not get it twisted. My daughter plays basketball. I got her a pair of Steph Curry fan over a LeBron James fan any day. Unlike a lot of people who are making excuses about the way that LeBron James snubbed that little kid during the Olympics, man, like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, that right there is just even more evidence and reasoning why I think that LeBron James is a fraud. I think that he's a great player. But nonetheless, guys, I'm going to stay on the topic. I may make a video about that LeBron James snubbing that kid, just like he snubbed the Olympics MVP from Steph Curry. And at the end of the day, LeBron James is just more popular. It's popularity vote. Politics, he's carrying the flag, so that they're going to give him all of the accolades, you know what I'm saying? Even though he got dunked on in a game that Steph Curry literally went off. I mean, iconic moments, behind the back dribble, boom, 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 launches it, and it's butter, baby. But that's something that I wanted to highlight. I want to hear you guys' input. Please let me know what you guys think about this, man, because it makes sense. It just makes a lot of sense. What do you guys think? Seriously, what do you guys think, man? Drop your comments in the comment section, guys. Hit the thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not. And if you're watching it anyway, subscribe. And make sure that you stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you soon, guys. Peace. Yeah.